on DC News Now. We're just 48 hours from the AFC Championship.
Go Ravens!
The Baltimore Ravens hosting the reigning Super Bowl champions Kansas City Chiefs in a highly anticipated matchup. We're live with team coverage on the excitement ahead of Sunday's big game.
The weekend is going to start out dry, but some rain will soon arrive. We'll let you know when this soggy weather will work its way across the DMV.
Then the Justice Department now stepping in, using new tools to help with rising crime in the district. New details on the federal intervention.
And a measles scare at both major airports in Northern Virginia. Or Chris Flanagan is talking to an expert about how to protect yourself and what's going around.
And thanks for joining us on this Friday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. We begin with some breaking news out of Prince George's County Police, now expected to give an update on last night's stabbings and hit and runs that hurt 6 people, including a 15-year-old girl who was seriously hurt after she was stabbed and hit by a car.
And this is a live look at the podium as we wait for the news conference to start. And here's what we know so far. The suspect, Tanae Stallings Brown, has been arrested. The crime spree started just after 5 o'clock and spanned over an hour and a half in Capitol Heights and Lanham. Now, there were 2 stabbings. One of the victims we mentioned earlier, a 15-year-old girl who was struck during a hit-and-run crash, then stabbed. That teen, we're told, has life-threatening injuries.
Yeah, now police say the second stabbing victim is a man. He's expected to be okay. 4 others were injured during that the hit-and-run series of crashes, but they are expected to survive. Now, this, again, is a breaking news story, and we'll pass along any updates we get on air and online as soon as we know it. All right, well, excitement is building for this warmer weather we are expecting, but also for Sunday's AFC Championship game in Baltimore. We'll get to that team coverage shortly, but first we have to talk about this warm-up, Mark.
We have to talk about it. I mean, I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I'm just going outside and getting the chance to walk around in the region. Let's head over now to meteorologist Damon Matson with a look at the forecast. Damon, you told us this was coming. It is here, and a lot of us are enjoying it.
Well, yeah, it depends on who you ask exactly, I guess, because it is January. Some people love the colder weather this time of year, but we are far from anywhere close to that colder weather at this point, folks. As a matter of fact, we broke records, all-time records. Now, for today's date, there you go, Dulles over toward Reagan here. We definitely have new record highs. 79 at Dulles broke the previous record of 70 degrees, and Reagan for DC here officially hit 80 degrees, breaking the old record of 79 set back in 1950. Now, not only are these daily records broken, but folks, these are the warmest temperatures at these 2 sites ever recorded in the month of January, and DC has never hit 80 degrees in recorded history in the month of January. The previous earliest date we ever hit 80 in a calendar year was February 21st. So no question, these temperatures today have been one for the record books. And we are still extremely warm out there right now. We don't have any 80s currently on the map, but DC is still at 77, Lexington Park 79, and we have some upper 60s back to the north and west. So no doubt we hold on to this extreme warmth, if not heat, if you want to call it that, for the next few hours while the sun is still up. But once the sun sets and we start to see a northwesterly wind develop, well, those temperatures will quickly fall down into the 50s by the 9 to 10 o'clock, even 11 o'clock hour, with a few more clouds back in the sky. So no doubt we're cooling down as we head into the weekend, but there is some additional rain on the way. We'll time out that soggy weather and more in your full forecast in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Well, we're less than 48 hours away from kickoff in this year's AFC Championship game just up the road. Of course, the Baltimore Ravens will be hosting their first conference title game in more than 50 years. That's a long time.
It's a historic game. It's an exciting time for Baltimore. They'll be taking on the reigning Super Bowl champions, though, the Kansas City Chiefs, in a highly anticipated matchup, which will be tough.
And Annalisa, we have team coverage ahead of the clash. Our Randy Bass will join us shortly. She's in Baltimore. She's been talking to fans that are certainly excited about this upcoming game. But we start here in studio with Sports Director Derek Forrest.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. The Baltimore Ravens are looking to make their first Super Bowl appearance since the 2012 season, when they beat the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 47. But first, they will have to get past the reigning Super Bowl champions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, these two seem to be on a collision course all season long, with the Ravens grabbing the #1 seed in the AFC after finishing the season 13-4. Now, the Chiefs may have the experience in these big games, but the Ravens are relying on those currently on the team who have been there and won it all.
It's about manifesting. It's about believing in that. And it's right here. This is what you work for. Everything that's happened in the season, every good or bad, like, it just doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? It's about one game. It's about being 1-0 one time to earn yourself an opportunity to play in the game that, you know, every kid who plays football dreams of.
Now, of course, the game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs will kick off Sunday at 3 p.m. And, of course, we will have all the coverage of the game, including all the post-game reaction, right here on DC News Now. Guys.
All right, Derek, exciting times. Thank you so much. And now let's get over to our Randy Bass, who is live in Baltimore after spending the day with some fans there. Randy, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Annalisa, the sun is shining here in Baltimore. It is a beautiful Purple Friday. We're here live now inside M&T Bank Stadium at the team store as fans are doing some last-minute shopping. One thing they tell us, one thing on their mind right now, rolling past Kansas City this week and bringing another ring home to Baltimore. It's not just any Purple Friday. It's a playoff Purple Friday.
Go Ravens!
The Ravens flock followed the caravan around the suburbs today, making a stop in Ellicott City.
I love it. I'm a huge Ravens fan.
Since it all began back in 1996, Rosalie Delgado has stood behind Baltimore's team. How excited are you?
So excited. This is the best thing you can do for the city. Ravens are going to win Sunday, and we're going to the Super Bowl.
Along with some of the team's newest fans.
My first birthday is coming up, so that's going to be what we're asking for, a win. Super Bowl ring for us, for Baltimore.
And what's a Purple Friday without adding a little more purple to your closet? The team store at M&T Bank Stadium, full of fans grabbing new gear and spreading good vibes ahead of Sunday's big game.
It's all about positivity, bringing this town together, because we're just positive, and we're going to do this. We're going to win.
A whole lot of positivity with a little smack talk.
I gotta say, the Chiefs have something to worry about on Sunday.
What do you say to the Chiefs?
Sorry, Swifties. The Ravens are going to whoop your butts.
Absolutely, love it.
What's a football game without a little trash talk, you know? And of course, if you didn't get to come out here to Baltimore today, there are plenty more events around town tonight and into tomorrow if you want to get in on some of the early action. Mark?
Randy, it looks like the weather certainly played a big part in all of the fun and enthusiasm. Now, we saw that you might have picked up some new gear while you were out there today. What did you find?
Mark, I had to grab this hat. I'm planning to come back to Baltimore for the game on Sunday. Those 70s are going to be long gone. Back nice and cool and rainy, that real football weather for the game on Sunday. I found something else, though. Kansas City Chiefs shirt on the ground. How'd that get there? But depending on who you ask, that's probably where it belongs. Anyway, live in Baltimore, I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.
Randy, you didn't have to do them like that, but thank you so much. Meanwhile, in Virginia, new details tonight about that child found abandoned in Alexandria Wednesday. Police say that child's family is cooperating with their investigation. That little girl was dropped off at an apartment complex in Alexandria Wednesday night. A neighbor says she saw a white car speed off after leaving the child. The neighbor stayed with her until police arrived at that complex. There are no details at this time about potential charges for that family.
And Montgomery County police are releasing surveillance video from a double stabbing. Police are looking for help identifying the suspect. They say it happened following a large fight last Sunday outside of La Katrina Bar and Lounge. One victim was stabbed during the fighting. A second victim tried to leave the business and was stabbed while trying to break up the fight. Both are expected to be okay.
Also new tonight, Giant Foods is celebrating the grand opening of its newest supermarket in Bethesda. The 65,000 square foot store will have a pharmacy, Starbucks there, expanded food offerings, and a Lito's Pizza corner shop. Now, Giant and Lito's Pizza presented a check and 500 pizzas to Tracy's kids. The goal is to provide more shopping options in the community. Doors opened at 6 a.m. today.
This store is so special because it is the newest state-of-the-art store that we have. Out of 165 stores, this store has every bell and whistle that we could even think about fitting into this store for the community. Make it accessible for people to enjoy all their favorites.
Giant opened its first store in the DMV back in 1936.